Hello everyone. A common issue for a lot of people in today's society is feeling empty. How are you doing? Oh, I'm feeling empty. And this common theme of feeling empty has been, I think, has been becoming more widespread to more people, to more extremes. Also, the suicide rates are becoming a lot higher in the 21st century. So overall, there is this massive suffering throughout the whole globe, and that suffering and that feeling of emptiness is caused by a split within us, and through trauma and core beliefs and identities from the childhood or from later in life. But what happens is that we reject a part of ourselves, which could be a part of us, like character-wise or experience-wise. We could reject emotions, aspects of ourselves, many different things. And by rejecting these things, we create a split within us. So some things are rejected and they become labeled as unacceptable. And then what is left is the acceptable part or the ego. And that's how the ego is born. And so this split within us is the reason for our suffering. And this is because the unacceptable part of us, the one that we are rejecting, is the one that we spent our entire lives running away from, and then the acceptable one is the one that we chase. So that's why people who have big egos will portray to the others how great they are, because they're chasing that part they accept. They want only that part to be seen. And this is also interesting because for Buddhism, enlightenment is described as the end of suffering, not some high state of infinite power, but just simply not suffering. And that comes through acceptance and non-resistance, meaning these things that were labeled as unacceptable to become acceptable, and those things that are being chased to know that we can no longer need them. So it's not that running away and chasing from, but it's just acceptance to what who we are, what we're experiencing, and to life in general. And so that acceptance and state of non-resistance is achieved through letting go. And so the subconscious mind and also a chart of consciousness to the different levels of consciousness, starting from the lower levels of apathy, then moving to grief, fear, anger, courage, desire, purpose, and love. And in using this chart, you can analyze about different aspects from your life where you would place yourself. Like you could be doing great job wise and you can be on your purpose, but maybe your friendships and relationships are really not going well and you hate where you are with your relationships. You could be in apathy or in grief. And so by using your subconscious, which will give you a lot of valuable data, and also by analyzing that data using the chart of the consciousness and the levels of consciousness, these things will guide you on your journey to letting go and achieving that state of acceptance and non-resistance.